Today I will show you a real example of supply and demand zones trading. I will show you a real trade that we spotted on a live stream with my Trading Academy members. You will see how we found a trading opportunity, identified the entry, and managed our trading position. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and learn a profitable supply and demand zones trading strategy. Aussie Swiss pair looked very bearish to me since early morning, and here's why. On one of the previous live streams, we discussed that Aussie Swiss is globally bearish, and once the market reached that low, the market started a correctional movement, and the price started to recover within this rising parallel channel. That was a rising parallel channel where the price was growing for quite an extended period of time. Since April, the price perfectly respected the boundaries of this channel, and then we tested this recently broken major structure. We got our major structure right here that was tested, and the test of that triggered quite a strong bearish reaction. You can see that first Aussie Swiss pair set a lower high here. Instead of sitting at least an equal high or higher high, price set a lower high. That was sign of weakness of the buyers. And then with the strong bearish candle, the price violated both this daily horizontal structure support and a trend line of the channel. With this one single candle, we got a double breakout of a vertical support and the horizontal support. So after the breakout, we may assume that two broken structures turn into resistance on this, and the trend line and a broken support will compose the expanding supply zone right here. Yes, that is our expanding supply zone, the area from where bearish continuation may follow. And from such a perspective, we can anticipate a bearish continuation to the closest strong daily support, and our next strong support is right here. And this support can be the next goal for the sellers. So from the daily time frame perspective, the pair looks strongly bearish. And if we analyze how the price acted on the intraday time frames, here is the confirmation that I spotted. When the price was breaking this support, you can see that we formed quite a peculiar range. That is a trading range, and the price formed yesterday, and after daily candle close below our support today in the morning, the support of that range was broken. Here we got its breakout. It was broken, retested, its broken support turned into resistance, and I was looking to sell that. And I was monitoring price action carefully since early morning on Aussie Swiss pair, and I was trying to pick a better entry for the trade, and I was monitoring this bullish movement, and I took a short trade from somewhere here. That was the entry level for my short trade. I set stop loss above the highs of that range, and I do expect a bearish movement to that daily support, the support that we spotted on a daily, and I keep my target couple of pips above that daily structure. The trade is now active, and the position is now in a drawdown. You can see that the price is now trading above the entry. Who knows whether it will manage to go higher or not? The sentiment definitely is quite bullish now with the New York session opening, so I will keep holding. We don't have any high impact US news for today, so I hope that this resistance cluster that we spotted on a daily will be respected and the price will drop. After the trade went active, we started to wait. Here's what happened when we returned to that trading position the next trading day. We discussed shorting Aussie Swiss pair. This one, the position was in a drawdown. And as you remember yesterday, we spotted quite a significant supply cluster on Aussie Swiss pair that the market started to approach. And when I was streaming yesterday, as you remember, the position was already in a drawdown and the price was above the entry level. And then, for some unknown reason, the market started to fall. It looks like our assumption that selling orders were distributed within that resistance cluster were correct, and the price dropped. But yesterday's bearish movement wasn't enough to reach the target, to reach the goal for the trade, and the price retested the entry one more time in the morning. And now examining a final result. And that's already Friday evening, and you can see that the price spent so much time below the the entry, the market was consolidating for quite an extended period of time, and then suddenly the price started to go up, and the price almost reached the stop loss. I was very worrying about that trade, and I was contemplating how closer and closer is the stop loss. But then with the New York session opening, the price dropped. Suddenly we formed a huge high momentum bearish candle, and with that our target was reached. Not only the price reached the target, but also the price reached our daily structure support that we spotted. So patience pays and winners win. Trading supply and demand zones, you should learn not only identify these zones, but also wait for a reliable confirmation. That is the key to profitable trading these zones. Let me know your in the comment section if you have any questions. Join my trading academy and watch how I trade live. For more info, check the link in the description below. Also, traders, please watch my other videos.